The owners of this future daycare centre in Penticton are feeling frustrated with the BC government after feeling they didn't get a fair shot at grant funding. Sisters Kristen and Janine moved to Penticton from the Lower Mainland to fill a void in local childcare services.
We reached out to social media before we moved, and the need for childcare was insane.
They were sure their inclusive, over 60-spot daycare centre for ages 0 to 12 would be a shoo-in for a provincial grant.
We applied, we got all our credentials in a row, our ducks in a row. We had more than enough information that we provided to them, and then they came back with an email saying that we did not answer the questions appropriately.
BC announced in July that the government was putting $221 million over 3 years toward both private and public childcare businesses.
We were looking for $250,000,
which was the maximum amount that a profit childcare owner could receive.
They say the wording in the application was unclear, and it didn't just affect them.
We reached out to social media yesterday just to see if anyone else has had the same problems as us, and they have basically gotten the exact same email as we have as to why they're not accepted, to not answering the questions correctly. The government did not think through their application form, and now they have corrected what they've asked, but we had already applied after they corrected their wording.
Our application stated, will you service the community? And our answer was yes. They were looking for how and why, but that was not in the application that we delivered to them.
The sisters still have time to reapply, but feel it's unfair they have to start from scratch after spending months on their first go.
We can reapply, but it also takes 6 to 8 weeks to hear back. And unfortunately, we have families counting on us to open our doors, and we don't have another 6 to 8 weeks.
Two Peas in a Pod is still planning to open in January of 2019. For Castanet News in Penticton, I'm Chelsea Powery.